G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 online money method video. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you many different ways to make millions of dollars in the game this week as a solo player. Of course, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, then leaving a like and subscribing is greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's go. Alright, so money method number 1 this week in GTA 5 Online. We've got quite a few this week, by the way, so let's get straight into things. Basically, the races for this week, they're a returning mode, returning stunt race or transform races mode. It is known unknown races and unknown unknown races. Now, the known unknown races, they switch to a different vehicle at various checkpoints, and this will cycle randomly through a predetermined list until each available vehicle has been utilized. And in the unknown unknown races, these vehicle switches are more unexpected, challenging players to adjust on the fly to a randomly selected ride drawn from a larger pool of available vehicles. So pretty much you will need to adjust and account for others' rides on the fly, and you'll be earning double money NRP this week. It can work for you, it can work against you. These races, you can drive or race as fast as you possibly can, even in a disadvantaged vehicle, and sometimes you're just going to get the short end of the stick and unfortunately not end up on top. But they're a lot of fun. I would say that this will be gathering a lot of new players in GTA Online this week, so definitely give it a go. Our second money method for this week in GTA Online, I'm kind of going to combine these two for a second and third money method in GTA Online this week, but we've got triple money and RP on VIP work and challenges. So if you do own or you own an office, keep in mind you can actually get a free office this week in GTA Online. So if you go to the Dynasty 8 executive website, you'll be able to purchase the Lombank West executive office property for free. So go ahead and do that if you haven't got one already, and then you can basically register as an associate, or sorry, as a SecuroServe CEO, and then you can go ahead and hire associates or bodyguards. So the salaries for these will be triple money and RP this week. So don't have a CEO office, or you want to help a friend out, you can basically help each other out and earn triple money and RP as an associate or bodyguard salary. That is also for motorcycle club businesses also. But the actual VIP work and the challenges that you'll find in the interaction menu, they are also paying triple money and RP. They're really fun, very easy and quick to do, so they'll definitely be able to give you an extra boost of cash in between other missions. Alright, money method number 3 this week in GTA 5 Online, you want to make your way to the Lake Vinewood Estates regular weekly time trial with a part time of 1 minute and 26 seconds this week. Without doubt, I'll show you the exact route to take that you'll be completing this in just over 1 minute with plenty of time left to spare. You're going to want to set a waypoint to that end destination with the yellow icon on your map. You'll need to first of all start the time trial, then go to your map by pressing the pause button, go to map, set a waypoint to that yellow icon on your screen or on the map, and then back out of the map, bring up your phone, go to job list and quit the job. When you're ready to do so, begin the time trial, and when you get to this section of the time trial here, you want to cut right through here. Be super careful not to plunge straight into that barrier there. And from this section here, you want to follow this road all the way down, eventually cutting through this part here and going over these hills. We're then going to rejoin back onto this road that is taking you into the military base. Eventually, we are going to take a sharp right turn and gradually and carefully climb our way up this, or the side of this bank here, eventually popping up to the top of the land here and going carefully and smoothly all the way through to the finish line. You'll have plenty of time left and make $100,000 in just over 1 minute this week. Your fourth money method in GTA Online this week is going to be your vehicle cargo warehouse. Now, if you don't already own one, you'll need to have a CEO office first of all. Now, you can actually go and get a CEO office for free this week, by the way. So head on to the Dynasty 8 executive website, get a free office, and then what is not going to be free is going to be the vehicle cargo warehouse. But if you do invest in it, this week is the time to do so. I would strongly suggest you do it. If you get a top range vehicle when you source the vehicles, when it comes to selling them, it'll cost $40,000 to deliver it to the specialist dealer. You'll make around $160,000 profit depending on the condition or the state of the vehicle upon delivery. Of course, in an invite-only session, you're going to have enemies coming after you. I would strongly suggest you do it in a public session to avoid that, as well as getting an additional top-up bonus for each player in the session. Be sure to do it this week. It's paying double money in RP per vehicle you sell. You could make 200k per vehicle. Money method number 5 this week in GTA 5 Online. It's your HSW time trial North Chumash with a part-time of 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Very similar to the regular time trial in how you complete this. What you'll want to do is bring up your pause button after you start the time trial. Go to your map and set a waypoint to the end destination, which is going to be marked as a yellow icon on your map. From this point, you can back out of your map, bring up your phone, head to the job list and quit the job. Now what you can do is press right D-pad to begin the time trial. Now I'm going to be taking a different route here on screen. You can see eventually getting through that tunnel, taking a left turn onto Route 66, and we are going to be going, or Route 68 I should say. Eventually we are going to be following the route that we've got in our mini-map in the bottom left hand corner. So you just want to follow this all the way through to the end of the time trial. Now I would strongly suggest also, you don't need to follow the route that I'm taking on screen here. You can take the original route, which is telling you to go around the top part of the map, behind Mount Chiliad and down the eastern side of the map. So East Los Santos, you can take that route and you're probably going to end up getting to the end destination quicker than we did in this gameplay here. It was a terrible time of day to be doing the HSW time trial, by the way. So do keep that in mind when you're completing this. If the weather is shocking like it is on screen here, I would just avoid it for a few hours in game until the rain has dissipated and we can go ahead and do this in dry conditions. You're gonna see, yeah, be super careful at the end of the time trial here. You can lose it all just like this. You'll see here we lost it all again, but you'll make 250k this week by completing it. Give it a go. And your 6th money method in GTA 5 Online this week, make your way to the pre-luxury real estate icon on your screen. Eventually, you'll get a phone call from Raph. He'll walk you through what it is we need to do. There's 3 missions in total. These are brand new listings missions. And by completing the first one, you'll get $24,000. By completing the second one with the objective bonus complete, you'll make around $70,000, and same goes for the third mission. You'll make around $70,000 in total with completing that objective bonus. So you can complete these as many times as you would like. They're paying double money in RP this week. I've got a card on screen here. You can go check out exactly how to complete them with all the best tips and whether I think they are worth completing. Also, within 72 hours of completing all 3 of these missions, you'll make an additional $1 million. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for making money in GTA Online this week. There's going to be plenty more guides on the channel. Be sure to sub, turn on post notifications, leave a like on this one, share it with a friend. Take care, and I will see you in my next video.